Hey chess friends, how's everyone doing? Did you ever try to sacrifice your two rooks with a knight in a game? No. Well, today I've got a brilliant game between Rashid, Gibiatovich, Nezhmetdinov and Mikhail Tal, where Nezhmetdinov brilliantly sacrificed his two rooks. When I first saw this game, it was absolutely wonderful. Let's dive into it. Rashid started the game with e4, we have c5 knight f3 d6 d4 open variation of Sicilian. In this position you can go with many different paths, knight c6 a6 e6 or g6, choose the right path to become enlightened. If you play Nezhmetdinov variation, let me show you. Bishop g5 e6 then push your f-pawn, d5 e5 and look at the knight got trapped by the pawn and bishop. You may think that queen c7 counters e5 pawn with double attack, that's okay, but how can you survive from future attacks? Bishop b7 by black, but best was to play bishop c5 because now white can sacrifice his knight. Black has to capture the knight, queen g4 attacks it. This is a brilliant chess opening trap. If queen a6 happen instead of queen takes pawn, play rook to d6. Slap them together at the same time, take king f8 bishop c4, super aggressive brilliant move. This move promising rook involvement in f-file and rook takes f6 to checkmate black with bishop h6. What a wonderful chess trap. This trap was invented by our magician, Mikhail Tal, and like the video now because you are going to see the outstanding game of history's two best players. Tal played e6. This is a modern Paulson variational game of Sicilian, f4. Rashid wants to develop his bishop and queen as well. Okay, Mikhail Tal replied with knight d7. Rather than playing natural kind of moves like a4 bishop here king h1 to rid out from this diagonal, he played g4. That's a very aggressive move. He openly declared war in kingside. Let me show you what Rashid was thinking in his mind. If rook b8 happen, I am showing you an example. g5 knight backs f5, try to open the f-file as well. You may think of playing e5, then knight d5 will come. Queen runs to a5 and knight e6. Another brilliant move, just like you play blunder after blunder moves in your game. Bishop c2 can trap your queen, so black need to capture the knight. Before queen a4 pawn captured, the knight is freezed by 0 degrees Celsius temperature. So knight e7 to stop the bishop entry, take knight check, king here queen captured, queen arrives knight check, and after 2 moves later we will win the bishop for free. White have an extra piece after he sacrificed 1 piece. What a comedy. It's not a comedy, it's the 200 IQ strategy of Rashid. Tal played b5, 2700 elo move. Couple of moves later, black could play h6. This move prevents the pawn entry with Lamborghini car, but Tal played knight c5. That's a illogical move because white develops his queen, e5, but the best move was to play h6, knight f5 g6 f takes e5, takes knight h6. White's idea is to attack on the f-pawn by opening up the rook file, knight e6 bishop g2. Best move for black is to play knight f4, blocking the rook file and attacking to the knight at the same time. So Tal didn't find the best move because he wasn't a Stockfish subscriber at that time. He played bishop g7. Little mistake move because now white can sacrifice his rook by capturing the knight, which he did. Takes knight d5, attacking to the pieces, and bishop takes knight was available, but Tal find the right move, queen d8 queen f2, 2 pieces attack, so knight f4. Take and queen takes f4 isn't the best because white can exchange the knight with bishop and white will lose all his advantages. For this reason Rashid played e5. Some people aren't loyal to you, they are loyal to their need of you. Once their needs change, so does their loyalty. Black should play bishop f4, keeping loyalty with the queen, but if you dare to play bishop g7, making bishop pawn fumetto structure, white can play knight f6 check, takes bishop takes g2 looks good, but what about your king? The king is exposed in the middle of the board, queen c5 is coming to destroy you. So if the king moves to d7, then rook d1 will take away your queen from your territory. When someone treats you like an option, help them narrow their choices by removing yourself from the equation. It's that simple. So back to the position, Tal captured the pawn with an option, but best was to play bishop h4. Rook e1, attacking to the bishop, and best move for black is to capture the knight, but Tal blundered the game by playing h6, because this move is an evidence that the knight can capture the f6 pawn. The bishop is pinned. Of course it's a knight sacrifice, but what about queen d4? The bishop is under attack. King rook takes e5, the king is highly exposed in public, and what should he do? Rook check is coming to discover attack to the queen at the same time. And chess friends, if you are enjoying my content, then please like and subscribe to my channel. I need at least 10k subscribers to say on YouTube who I am. I know you will complete it because we are the chess lovers. Queen d8 by Tal to exchange the queens. It's not the right time to exchange the queens, it's time to checkmate black. Can you guess the brilliant move for Rashid for this position? It's not queen c5 check, although it's a good move, something like king g7 g5 a5, rook e7 check king backs rook takes b7, and it will be a checkmate in few moves. Truth is like a surgery, it hurts but cures. Lie is like a painkiller, it gives instant relief but has side effects forever. It would be a checkmate, so back to the position. Rashid found another interesting idea, rook f5, sacrificing the rook. That's a brilliant move because if you don't capture it and play another move, first of all king e8 can't possible because of this, so king e7, queen check, king slides, rook f7 king backs on c8 bishop takes b7 and your game will be over. So back to the position, we have pawn takes rook. Queen takes check king ups queen check, the king can't move back because of this, so we have king e6 pawn takes f5 and that's it. Our magician Tal resigned the game, because he have nothing to speak, the king is exposed and it will be a checkmate in few moves. This game was played in USSR Championship 1961 I think. I hope you enjoyed and learned many things from this game. Rashid played a very aggressive and brilliant game. He sacrificed his two rooks against none other but Mikhail Tal, who defeat everyone by sacrificing his pieces, but it was something from another level. So wish you all the best, thanks for watching, subscribe for more, bye bye, take care, see you soon.